Today's just a day of creating new opportunities, and Senate Bill 66 is the new markets tax credit program on the state side. And here's the background. There are federal new market tax credits available, but under these economic conditions that we have, commercial lenders utilizing those programs are few and far between. And what this does is it gives AIDEA a way to guarantee these loans or even to make loans in financing projects in areas of our state that may be underserved or underdeveloped. It represents what you've heard before as a hand up, not a handout, in the sense that entrepreneurs who want to get businesses up and running in the lower income areas of our state have access to capital through this program. And I want to, Hugh, I'm going to just give you an opportunity to explain how this can help generate economies where very little exists right now, and where people can have greater opportunity in our state.
Thank you. Well, good morning, and it's an honor to be here. It's an honor to represent the full board of the Alaska Industrial Development and Export Authority. Thanks to Governor Parnell and the legislature for passing this important piece of legislation. I want to thank Ted Leonard especially, because it was himself and his staff who really championed this through the legislature, spent many weeks in Juneau, away from his family, working on SB66. The SB66 really allows AIDEA to go out and provide loans and guarantees for a federal tax credit program called the New Markets Tax Credit Program. This program has been important in a number of projects in Alaska. First of all, last year, GCI was able to provide financing to provide high-speed terrestrial broadband to Nome through the New Market Tax Credit Program. In 2010, there was an elder care facility constructed in Kotzebue, and that would not have been possible without the New Market Tax Credit Program. In 2011, an elder care facility in Galena was built. That would not have been possible without the New Market Tax Credit Program. In addition to that, in 2008, 2007, in the village of Platinum, Coastal Villages Region Fund was able to create over 200 jobs in that community, provide a market for salmon, and construct a $40 million salmon facility within Platinum using the New Market Tax Credit Program. And finally, it's not only rural Alaska, but if you go to downtown Anchorage, to Mountain View, to many of the low-income areas of Anchorage and Fairbanks, many of the business loans provided in those areas of town that are struggling to get financing have benefited from the New Markets program. So I'd like to, again, thank the governor, thank Commissioner Bell and Ted. Alaska is now one of the leaders in the nation. I've looked at New Markets programs that the states have combined with, and Alaska is now one of the leaders in the nation in the New Markets support of the federal program, and that's a huge thing to say. So we look forward at AIDEA to implementing this legislation, working with banks, national banks, state banks. I see Joe Beadle with the Alaska Banking Association, working with the banks in the state and nationally to implement this program, to go out and find healthcare projects, broadband projects, restaurants, retail shops, construction companies, many different businesses to be able to support. So with that, again, thank you, Governor Parnell, and appreciate it.
So this is one of those moments where our administration bill is passed, and it took a lot of support from the administration and from outside the administration to make it happen along with the legislature.
That's great. Thank you. Appreciate y'all looking at this.